Okay, here we are, kids. It's episode number 22. 22. This is going to be a very, very special episode, as you could tell. We're doing animation today. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. We got Brian Rothy in the studio. We have some of the best animated clips that you could ever see online. Ready? Here we go. E-Guiders Live, episode 22. Do it.
That's so good.
So good. I love other universes and alternate reality.
And good old-fashioned Saturday morning cartoons made by Warren Buffett.
Hey, it's May 3rd. Guess what? My birthday's tomorrow.
Oh, that's right.
Hey.
What are you doing? Any plans?
I think I'm just going to be a cartoon for the whole day.
That sounds like fun.
Is it going to be awesome?
Yeah, you look good as a cartoon.
Thank you. It's my lifelong dream.
Mm-hmm.
So welcome to E-Guiders. It's going to be great. Brian, how are you doing today?
I'm excellent. Thank you.
So it's good to see you.
You too. Let's
You're looking good as a cartoon as well.
Thanks.
Nice and simple.
I don't think this looks very good, actually.
Yeah? Well,
look at these eyebrows. Look
crazy.
at this.
You crazy.
Look at those things.
Well,
man.
Well, my camera's a little further away, so you can't
Yeah, that's probably the...
tell as much, yeah. Yeah, it's not as bad.
It doesn't look that good to me, but hey.
You know, don't be so vain.
What are you going to do?
Don't be so vain. So the first episode, the first animated clip I want to show is something that I caught over the weekend. It's called The Secret Millionaires Club, and it's a Warren Buffett video. And don't be confused with Jimmy Buffett. It's very different.
Yeah,
Warren Buffett.
This is not Margaritaville.
No, Warren Buffett's one of the richest men in the world, and this is actually a kids show to teach kids how to invest. And I wish I had this around when I was a little kid. And
yeah, I didn't have it around when I was a little kid, but I think I might start watching it now because I could use some financial advice.
2 words: equity indexes. That's all you need to know.
Noted.
Okay, so this is a really snappy, fun video. We'll talk a little bit about it after we watch it. So here we go.
Buffett. He's gonna teach me how to do my best, learn to invest, and have a lot of fun doing it.
Yeah!
Millionaires Club.
If nothing else, they got the right theme song.
Snappy theme.
Best investment
Check.
you can make is an investment in yourself.
Warren Buffett.
The more you learn, the more you'll learn.
So cool.
The Secret Millionaires Club. The Secret Millionaires. The Secret Millionaires Club. The Secret Millionaires Club.
Please call the meeting to order.
All right.
I'm friends with Warren Buffett. All right. We'll just everyone can go check that out at SMC Kids, Secret Millionaire Club Kids.com. Once again, that's SMCkids.com. It's a great video, cool episodes. Totally wish I had this when I was a kid, don't you?
I might watch it again later just for the song.
I'm friends with Warren.
I'm good friends with Warren Buffett.
That's awesome. So next we're going to go to a little video called Spare Time. This was found by John Rhoda. It's a cool stop motion thing that kind of gets into the imagination of what somebody could do on a subway while they're doing their daily commute.
Yeah,
right?
During the commute. Yeah, you got to kill that time somehow. And if you don't have an iPod, I think this is the next best way to do it.
Yeah, even though your iPods probably don't work in the underground.
Sure they do.
They do?
iPod?
Oh yeah,
we're not talking about an iPhone
iPad
here.
or
iPad, iPhone.
My bad.
Right,
My bad.
Fancy iPhone users.
I know. So this is Spare Time, and I actually think using your artistic endeavors is actually the best way to spend your spare time.
It is. So you have something to show for the time that you spend on the subway every day. You could spend up to 2 hours just commuting every day on the subway or more.
People in LA, you're
stuck in. You got to drive that car. You can't
drive and draw.
No, no driving and drawing.
No driving and drawing. So here, check it out. Spare Time. This is recommended from E-Guider John Rhoda. Really nice pick. Let's see. Here we go. Dip, 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 dip.
Yeah.
I have been in that situation many times on the subway. Watch the closing doors.
Get to work with 2 hands. Note the 2 hands.
Check that out. Double-handed drawing.
Mark, can you do that?
Hell no. Can you do that?
God, no.
Whoa! Giddy up.
Giddy up.
Oh.
These animations are just flying off the page.
Yeah.
Look at that guy's nipples. That's a little crazy.
He's snapping.
And whacking. And surfing the subway. Ooh, ouch.
Violent. Aggro. Ooh. That was a great effect.
How did you do that? That was cool. Very cool.
Very cool. Very, very cool.
Oh, yeah.
Edmund
Hawkins.
Edmund Hawkins. Nice job. That's Edmund Hawkins. And that video was...
Oh, excuse me.
Excuse me,
Excuse
Brian.
me. Jesus.
Edmund Hawkins.
How embarrassing.
Yeah. So let's see if there's any interesting information. Yeah. So John Rhoda has a nice little review of this. And moving along, we're going to do Memoirs of a Scanner. This was found by Kate O'Hare, one of our most amazing e-guiders, along with the rest of them. But she found this on Wired. And, I think this is a great example of, some fun that people could have in the office.
Sometimes a little too much fun.
A little too much fun that you're maybe not supposed to have, but you have anyway. So this is called Memoirs of a Scanner. We hope you enjoy it here on eGuiders Live.
I think this one's made by some USC students. Is that right?
Yeah, it could be made. Yeah, it is. It is made by USC students. And we do have a chat room, Mibit Chat, right below the video player if you want to log in if you have any questions about any of the videos.
Share your thoughts. Let us know what your favorite animated videos are.
Yeah, and we wouldn't be able to do this without our sponsors, by the way, which is Livestream, Blue Microphones, Bit Gravity, and Wirecast, enabling us to do our switching software. So without further ado, this is Memoirs of a Scanner. I hope you enjoy. I'm actually going to start it from the beginning.
Hey.
That's a novel idea.
You gave away the best part, I think.
No.
All right. Basic scans. Now people are starting to have a little bit of fun.
Yeah. Please don't use that scanner.
Uh-oh.
It's not a joke.
What do you say, Mark? It's no yoke.
It's no yoke.
It's no yoke.
Hey, there's something going on in that scanner.
What's happening on that scanner?
Copier's off limits.
Oh,
Jesus.
That's what you get when you use the scanner for that type of activity.
Pretty funny. Wouldn't you agree, Brian?
Yeah, that one was awesome.
I mean,
it's a lot of fun with the scanner.
That's a lot of fun. And we had just a range of emotions for that.
You don't even have to be at work to do that stuff. You can buy your own cheap scanner at home and have all the fun you want. And nothing is off limits there.
Yeah, and you can do whatever.
Yeah.
And you can post it on the internet and make your own videos.
Yeah, exactly.
What kind of scanner do you have?
Canon.
Copier.
Canon.
Yeah. All in one?
Yeah.
I got
nice photo printer.
You happy with it?
Very happy.
You just got it, right?
I did. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's good.
So, what do you think? What should we do next? I think we got this Mardi Gras one.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. What do you got going on behind you over there?
I have no idea.
You're in a comic book world?
Comes and goes. I got a comic book and a flashing palm tree back there.
Oh yeah,
I don't know what's up with the palm tree today.
It's 83 degrees today in LA, by the way.
I think I'm starting to feel it, actually.
Nice. All right, we can go back to the wide shot.
Yeah.
That's good.
All right.
So, yeah, it's a beautiful day out. We were actually going to cancel the show and just go swimming and maybe do a live show from the swimming pool, but the cables aren't long enough, so we're going to do this.
And we don't want to electrocute ourselves.
Yeah, electrocution's not fun on live.
No, not live, but if it's,
Yeah. Here we go, Mardi Gras. This is by Keith Lodet, and Keith Lodet, for all the kids that may not be aware, really was the pioneer of this new type of
it's a
time lapse.
Tilt shift revolution.
It's a tilt shift revolution out there, and tilt shifting is a way of photographing a scene and giving it kind of like this toy-like figurine quality, and it's pretty magical. If you haven't seen it, I think you'll find this really special. This is Mardi Gras, and let me just see here. This is the parade from Mardi Gras, so enjoy. Here we go. Come on, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, everybody.
Fat Tuesday.
Woo! Now, those are actually people.
That's a party. That is a party. Mark, have you been to Mardi Gras?
Yep.
How was it?
Crazy.
I'm making sense of it all. I'm throwing shadows after all. This year, I have questions, my own reflection.
So what's cool is that these are all real people. I just want to stress that again. These are all real people, at the event.
The first time I saw one of these videos, I had no idea they were real people. It looks like Legos.
I think it's one of the coolest inventions that have come out of, the internet in terms of being able to watch something that you wouldn't see anywhere else. Seeing this type of video, and this guy now I guess is doing commercials and using this in all kinds of forms, for opening credits of films and commercials and things like that. But you got to just enjoy. I enjoy these the best because they're just made for itself, really.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if you've never been to Mardi Gras, it's definitely a pretty sophomoric and pretty, crazy. It's good if you go under 30. Over 30, I'm not sure if you'll enjoy it. I went when I was 21, right after college.
That's the time to go.
Yeah, you got to go because it's pretty debaucherous and wrong on a lot of different levels.
I went once. I was 23 or so, I think.
Oh, you went?
I went for work.
So
it was like trying to get
that doesn't count.
Release forms filled out by drunk people.
That actually sounds quite awful. That sounds like
it was a nightmare.
That sounds awful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I could see how it could be fun.
It was a great time.
If you're not working.
We would
get into any trouble that day? That week? While you were there?
We would eat one meal a day at a place called Piccadilly's Cafeteria, which was like all you could eat.
Mm-hmm.
And then we would just start drinking at like 3 in the afternoon till about 3 at night, and then wake up at like 12 or 1 and then eat our meal. And yeah, there were some. I'm married now, so I can't go into all the stores, but there were some pretty exciting times.
Yeah.
I was in a house with 10 people or so.
Good. The same 10 people every night?
No.
Of course not.
It was usually the same 10, but then there'd be other people as well.
Coming and going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so this is Mardi Gras. That's Mardi Gras. That's pretty much the vibe in miniature, right there.
Yeah, and if you like that video, Keith Lodet has his own channel on Vimeo.
Yeah.
That I know, and we actually have an exclusive on eGutters.com that highlights a bunch of his videos.
That's true.
People can check that out.
We did an interview with him, and you could hear straight from his mouth what time tilt shift is all about. So I recommend checking it out because it is pretty awesome. Moving right along, we have.
What's next?
I think Dock Ellis is the last one.
We're gonna go out with Dock Ellis.
Yeah, I think we should go out with Dock Ellis.
Yeah, I think so too. I love this video.
It's a good one. We'll show this video in its entirety. It's pretty out there.
This is also from John Rhoda, isn't it? Or you got our John Rhoda?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's on fire.
Yeah, this is not safe for work, actually. But his review says, this brilliant and entertaining animated short pays homage to the Pittsburgh Pirates pitcher Dock Ellis and the day he threw a no-hitter while tripping on acid. The short was inspired by an NPR interview during which the former right-hander gave a moment-by-moment account of June 12th, 1970, the day he pitched a no-hitter against the San Diego Padres. This could be considered one of the greatest American professional sports and drug accompaniments of the 20th century. Accomplishments. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm tripping on LSD. So.
Gotta get you back under control.
If you see episode, what was it, episode 4 of the B-Side Live when I was drinking cough syrup?
Yeah, that was episode 4.
Yeah, that was the closest I think I've come to being tripping on air. The world was pretty swirly that day. But this is Dock Ellis and the LSD No by James Blagden. Great job, James. This is an incredible animated video. And there's a whole host of these out there, right, Brian? Of videos that retake real audio clips.
Yeah.
And
I really like these. They take the audio from whatever, John Lennon or the Beatles or whatever, and they put this animated sequence over it, and they just have a lot of fun, I think.
Yeah, it's a great, cool subgenre.
Yeah.
So without further ado, we'll play this video and then come back and say our final goodbyes and go out. Here we go.
Dock Ellis and the LSD No.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
We flew into San Diego, and I asked the manager, could I go home? Because we had an off day. So he said, yeah. So I took some LSD at the airport because I knew where it would hit me. I'd be in my little area, and I know where to go. So that's how I got to my friend's girlfriend's house. She said, what's wrong with you? I said, I'm high as a Georgia pine. The next day, which I thought was the next day, she told me, you better get up, you got to go pitch. I said, pitch? I pitch tomorrow. Hell, what are you talking about? Because I had got up in the middle of the morning and took some more acid. She grabbed the paper, brought me the sports page, and showed me, boom.
You sucker.
Oh, wow. What happened to yesterday? She said, I don't know, but you better get to that airport.
The game.
Now, this was in the 70s, and Greens was Dexamil. That was the drug of choice back then, was a stimulant. Over 90% of major leagues was using Dexamil when I was playing. And when I got to the game, there was a lady down there in San Diego who used to always have the bennies for me, Benzodrine, which is another stimulant. I went out to the dugout and reached up because she was standing over the rail. She always stood over the rail and had a pretty little gold pouch. So I got the bennies, went on back in the clubhouse, took them. The game started and the mist started. Misty rain. So all during the game was a little mist. The opposing team and my teammates, they knew I was high, but they didn't know what I was high on. Because they had no idea what LSD was other than what they see on TV with the hippies. I didn't see the hitters. All I could tell was if they was on the right side or the left side. The catcher put tape on his fingers so I could see the signals. We had a rookie on the team at that particular time named Dave Cash, and he kept saying after the first inning, he said, you got a no-no going, a no-hitter. I said, yeah, right. And I looked. Then around the fourth inning, he'd say it again, got a no-no going. I looked, yep. But I could also feel the pressure from other players wanting to tell him to shut up. It's a superstition thing where you're not supposed to say nothing if somebody's throwing a no-hitter. There were times when the ball was hit back at me, I jumped because I thought it was coming fast, but the ball was coming slow. Third baseman come by and grab the ball and pull somebody out. I never caught a ball from the catcher with two hands because I thought that was a big old ball. And then sometimes it looked small. One time I covered first base, and I caught the ball, and I tagged the base all in one motion. I said, oh, I just made a touchdown. I didn't pay no attention to the score. You know, I'm trying to get the batters out, and I'm throwing a crazy game. I'm hitting people, walking people, throwing balls in the dirt. They're going everywhere.
Now we go for the pièce de résistance. We move to the bottom of the ninth on a no-hitter, leading 2-0.
It was easier to pitch with the LSD because I was so used to medicating myself. That's the way I was dealing with the fear of failure, the fear of losing, the fear of winning. It's just it was part of the game. You know, you get to the major leagues and you say, I got to stay here. What do I need?
Everybody in our bullpen is standing and walking around nervously. They want to run and grab Dock. Now, 2 balls, 2 strikes, and here's the pitch. Strike 3, he got it. They're going after him. He got it.
Wow.
They're mobbing Dock Ellis on a no-hitter.
Awesome. The end.
Yeah. So
So you know what I want to know? I want to know.
I'd like to say we don't condone drug use for.
Don't condone?
We don't condone. We're not condoning drug use here.
No.
We're endorsing.
That said, I would love to see that game on like ESPN Classic.
I know. They should bring it back.
They should.
I wonder if it's on YouTube. It's got to be on YouTube.
The game.
It's like highlights.
Maybe a clip of it. Yeah, we could try to find that.
We'll try to find that.
Yeah. This is E-Gutters, after all. We
we-
do the searching and you do the watching.
That's what we do. That's the voodoo we do.
That's right.
So that's a pretty incredible story.
So I got the bennies.
I got the minis. But, you know, I don't think that pressure's gone away, huh?
No.
You know, of wanting to succeed, stay
Everybody's still using steroids.
It's just a mess.
doing what they need to do
People
to
have been
stay in the
using-
league.
Yeah, dude. Once you get to the top, you want to stay
You don't
on
want to
top.
leave there. No.
But, you know, meditation helps.
That's healthy.
Yeah, that's healthy.
That's a healthy
Exercise.
alternative to
I agree.
drugs.
I agree. Well, this has been a great show.
I think so.
I think so. I had fun.
Me too.
I was an animated cartoon. We showed some cartoons. You were an animated cartoon.
Yeah.
We had some nice banter.
You know what? It was so much fun. I'm going to animate you again.
Let's go out this way. Okay, so this has been E-Guiders Live, the animated show edition. I hope you enjoyed it. We will be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. With a great episode for you. And this Thursday, coming up, episode 6 of the B-Side Live. So everybody, thank you so much, and we'll talk to you soon. Peace out.
Peace.
Bye-bye.
That was so much fun! It always is! That was fun!
No, this is serious. This is really serious.
So I got the bennies.
You hitting a no-no. That's a no-no.